Here inside Angelo Sports with Blake Hamblin, one of the Rams quarterbacks after the spring game. Like to talk about the game a little bit. Was it nice to get out here in front of all these people?
Yeah, it's fun. We've been beating up on each other, and thought it was a good end to spring. Offense kind of started out slow, and slowly kind of picked it up. But you know, it's tough in spring when you're putting in a new offense. But that's no excuse. We wanted to come out here and beat the defense, and that didn't happen. So we got to go back to the drawing board and get to work this summer.
Okay, there were some good highlights offensively. You hit a couple guys for some completions, and like you said, moving in that new offense, just getting the feel of it. One of the highlights, about a 50-yard run for you for a touchdown. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that was just a good offensive play. When a play like that happens, it takes all 11 guys. You got to have the O-line blocking, the receivers blocking, good fakes. All I had to do was run through a hole. So it was pretty simple for my part. It was fun.
Okay, the defense going against you today pretty tough. They end up getting the win in the spring game, but can you talk about what you saw from the defense that maybe excites you, from a team standpoint?
I consider the strides we made on the offensive side very, very highly this spring. And I thought in the spring game, Coach Walton and his defensive staff did a good job. They brought a lot of pressure. Our line did a great job picking it up. But like I said, we've just got to get better over the summer. We've got to learn the offense better and just get more completions in and more timing worked out.
I know individually you'll spend some time in the weight room, maybe even this week, but waking up tomorrow knowing that you don't have football practice, is that going to be a little weird?
Oh yeah. It's weird anytime you're doing this for a month and you get used to the routine and you got a routine and then now it's broken. So we're gonna try to keep the receivers out there, do some one-on-ones, get the timing back, like I said, and definitely this summer we're gonna keep as many guys here as possible and run some 7-on-7, do some team agility and running, and hopefully we'll come out in the fall and put some points on the board.
Obviously, you're excited for every season, but does this maybe raise your excitement level just knowing what you were able to do this spring?
Yeah. There was a lot of good things that came from the spring. We didn't really show it in the spring game, but every practice we got better, and that was our main goal this spring, was to get better over time, and I thought we accomplished that.
Hey, some other guys standing here, so you probably want to give them a shout out so they don't yell at you.
Yeah, give my boy Mike and John a shout out. Yeah. Much love.
All right, thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
Let's go, D-line.
Hey, watch it, man. Watch me.
Hey, let's go, D.
Let's go, D.
Let's go, D-line. Where you at, Bones?
Loosen up.
Let's go, Bones.
Let's go, Trevor.
Pass.
Get him. Stop it. Good.
Screen pass to Baker.
What up, Sean? Let's go,
Dances around before he's brought down.
What up,
by Alvin Johnson.
See you, roommate. Hey, both hands together. Find the ball.
I'll pick up a point.
Hustle on. Second punt.
You don't get it, we're going to grade you out on 22 read if you're not getting it and being able to occupy safety, okay? So no matter what you do, go ahead and try to stay in there, do what you need to do it to the best of your ability, and just trust the rotation, okay? We're going to get this, all right? We're going to get over here, get stretched out, let's get in. Here we go, let's break it out, okay? Here we go, dig in on 3. 1, 2, 3, dig in.
Welcome to Angelo Sports. This is Blake Smith, halftime, stretching out. How you feel you've been running in the game?
I feel it's going pretty good. The offensive line is picking up their blocks, and they're making sure they're getting their objectives through. And they're putting some pretty big holes out there for me to run through. So I think things are going pretty good out there. Just ready to get out there in the second half and see if we can keep it up. Maybe turn some big plays and score some touchdowns.
Thank you.
Oh, they're going on. Tight G1.
Get back there, baby.
Oh,
yeah. Good D.